this year I started making the push more towards DPing, kind of stepping away from gaffing. And it's been great and it's been okay at the same time. So one of the things that I really love about DPing so far is that I get to meet a lot of new people. I get to work in a more creative space. And also, a lot of times I get brought onto projects a lot earlier, which allows me to have more of a say in a project. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Lookbooks, DP guides, whatever you want to call it. I've been making a lot of those this year. A lot of them not only for commercial projects and like documentary projects that come my way, but also a lot of them for my own personal projects. And honestly, it's what's been keeping me kind of like sane in between jobs, because I still get to express myself in a way without having to spend my own money to go shoot something. I just got sent a script last night for a project that I have coming up, right? And so here's my website, my DP website. But then if you go on Canva here, I wanted to show you what I've been doing a lot to create my my lookbooks here. They look pretty cool. I think one of the really cool things about it is that most people meaning directors and producers, are very stoked on seeing these. Once they send you once they send you a treatment, putting together this lookbook is one of the coolest things that I can do while you're waiting for budgets and information about crew and locations and all that stuff. It makes everyone see not only the director's vision and the producer's vision and the client's vision, but it also lets you input your taste onto the project early enough. I know a lot of people are on Shot Deck, and I've been hearing a lot about frame.set lately, but I've been using film.ai for a little bit now. So this is what the website looks like. And if I want to type in car and then search, I don't know if Shot Deck does. I just signed up for Shot Deck recently, but I don't know if Shot Deck does this. But it's very much like not just movies, but it also does commercials. It does documentaries. It does music videos. So it gives you more of a variety to choose from. Okay, so I read the script, and I'm gonna do a little bit of pacing here and line jumping around, but pretty much it's a conversation between three characters in an apartment. And from the conversation that I had with the director, she had mentioned that she wanted notes of neon and something along those lines to make it feel a little bit more like it's in a city. So my idea was to maybe find some references that have neon lights coming through the windows, as if there's bars that are right outside the building, or if there's stop lights or whatever it is to make it feel natural to the setting. And maybe those lights can also motion so that maybe we feel like cars are passing by or things along those lines. So maybe the other thing is too, they're having a very hard conversation, so making the outside textures feel irritating to the situation and more annoying to the characters, I think will also be a really cool note to add to this. I think one of the references in my head that I'm seeing is The Last Black Man in San Francisco. I think there were some moments, maybe it's not neon, maybe there were some moments of street lights kind of coming in through the window that felt natural. And let me see if I can find that reference that I'm thinking. Here it is. This specific moment here is what I was thinking in my head. Pretty much all these frames from this one scene. And if you haven't gotten a chance to see this movie, it's like a really, really beautiful movie, especially for cinematography, just like something great to watch and take notes from. All right, so these were some of the references that I was able to pull, right? Let me see if I can go to the slide before. So the way I do it is I do a title page, do a mood and tone page so that I can showcase, talking about the discussion, but then also show some of the images that I originally am already thinking in my head here. Usually like to do one reference page just stacked. And this one's cool because it has So pretty much this is like the guiding photo for what I want the image in the one big scene to look like. There's supposed to be one car scene where the talent is driving, and I'm thinking, just like a locked off shot rigged to the car here. Um, and then these are just all more like compositional ideas. And this is kind of like the thing where like, I'll throw together some references for myself. I'll put a few words in here, but I'll kind of send it and let the director um, take a look at it, um, and then see what they think based off of the references, so that when we have a conversation, I can get their input as well, which a lot of times creates even better ideas instead of me just like sending references and breaking down every little detail that I like. And then I just always do one technical notes page. Now this could be very extensive or it could be super, super simple. And then just one big thank you page because, being polite is great. That's pretty much the process I go through every single time that, a new director or a new producer hits me up with a project that they want to do. Just because I want to make sure my intentions are clear and I want to make sure that they know that they're understood. And it's been one of the most fun things about development for me as a DP.